I'm a grown-ass man, you know. I'm a grown-ass man. I just don't have the energy, or do I want to waste my time? Because think about it, time is something we can't get back. So I'd rather spend my time doing positive things than trying to uphold the negative side of things. And that's how I roll. I'm not sure what's going on up here. Woo! Wow, I don't know if you guys saw that. Holy cow. There's some bad ruts over here. I almost went down. I almost went down right here. Oh my goodness. There are some bad ruts, man, in the road. Hey, buddy. Some really, really bad ruts. And the part that drives me crazy and this is all over the United States, instead of this paving this whole road, they just patch it. They just patch it, and there's not a ton of traffic that comes back here. So why don't they just fix it right in one shot? Like, I don't mind riding seated in places like this. I just don't trust riding on the road like this. There are riders that are much better at it than me, and they ride better sitting down than they do standing up. But I think I just haven't mastered it yet. And you really have to be on top of your game riding around here seated. And New York City, it's no joke. We got a wicked speed bump here. Okay. I'm on the back side of the Corte Park. You guys have seen this. I'm out on this back road. This thing used to just be a back road, but they put a bunch of different factories and stuff back here. I don't know if they're factories, but they look like warehouses. I'm sorry, warehouses. That's what I meant to say. Got a car. And I'm just going to focus more on the wheel than me here. But the Lynx is feeling good. See, now the wind, oh my goodness, I can feel the wind is picking up. Like I said, the wind is crazy on this road. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's the lay of the land. it just comes down in this little valley and just whips around like a freaking washer machine. Jeez Louise. But I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is out today enjoying this magnificent weather that we're having. So let's talk unicycles. Let's talk what's hot, what's not. Of course, everyone knows the top two are the P6 and the Lynx S. But something else is catching my eye, and it is the F18. I'm kind of digging the F18. I've been watching a fees from E-Rides, and I'm starting to dig it. I really am. I think the issue, and it's not an issue, it goes back to everyone, not everybody, but the majority of people want the biggest, baddest, fastest wheel on the planet, right? And I've been saying for years, most people are not going to ride these wheels to the limit. They're not. Most riders will not. Most riders are not going to hit 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. They're not going to do it. I know that I'm not going to do that. Even in a race, I just have no desire to go that fast on a wheel. Now, with that being said, that car was completely on the wrong side of the road, but it had no choice because the parking. Now, because I don't have desire to go that fast doesn't mean someone else doesn't, right? But from the videos that I've watched on the F18, it is more than good enough for me and how I ride. It's fast enough. Some are saying that the suspension, I was watching what Zen Lee said, watch what Afi said, the suspension is just as good, if not better, than the Lynx S. The Lynx S, tongue twister, and the P6. Might not have the top speed, it might not have some of the torque, but they're saying the torque delivery and the power delivery on the F18 is really, really good. And that is what's most important to me anyway, is the power delivery. On your unit, more so than the top speed. Like I said, they put out an update on the speed. From my understanding, it's able to hit 60, or maybe on the old firmware, it was able to do 60. And maybe it can go a little bit faster. But 60 miles an hour, in my opinion, is more than fast enough. How you doing, bud? People looking at me like I'm crazy, but that's okay. Like he just saw, like he just saw an alien or something. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I stopped trying to understand people a long time ago and just live my life and just keep rolling out day by day. So we're on a slightly different route, but I've ridden this route many times, and I have different stages of my route that I like to ride. If I'm going to go on a longer ride, I can shorten it, I can lengthen it, and it's just for safety measures. And if I'm going to ride in an unfamiliar area, I take it small parts at a time so I understand the layout of the land or the terrain. That way I don't get myself in a pretty bad situation. Now I am on a sidewalk. This road, in order for me to take it, out in traffic, you know, I would have to do it earlier in the morning because it is very lopsided terrain on that road. Lots of seams, lots of ditches and stuff. And that is just something that I don't want to hit at an improper angle on my EUC. And here's something else that's important. Could I be more adventurous and go out and ride different spots? 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. But I like riding around this area and exploring, because even though most people don't say anything to me, over the years, I know that they noticed me. You understand? So by them noticing me riding, they know that I'm responsible. He's not flying around, he's not blowing through stop signs, he's not doing anything that is considered to be dangerous. And I'm gonna go to this park over here. Haven't been down here. This is Riverside Park. And I don't even know if I came down. This might be my first time coming down here this year. And this is just a nice, relaxing ride. The F18 to me right now is a really good bang for the buck. You can get this thing under $3,000. I think if you add a code, one of the rider's codes, you can get it for about $2,800. I think InMotion is actually running a code deal as well. I think I would just get it from one of the dealers, whether it's eRides, Next Gen Mobility, what have you. But the wheel is looking really good to me for what I'm willing to spend. I always say $3,000 is my cutoff point. The F18 is looking better and better each day. Is it the Lynx S? No. Is it the P6? No. But could I have fun on this wheel? 100%. The things that I don't like, now, I've never rode the F18, but things that I'm not looking forward to, I don't like the screen, but I'm not a big fan of the LeaperChem screens either. So that's really not gonna bother me much. I don't look down at the screen much when I'm riding anyway, but I wish it did have a better screen on it. The height of it's perfect. I do like the speakers. I just think that they're in a weird spot because it's taking up some real estate on the wheel for pad placement. The same with the trim on it. I think that they could have come up with a better way for the trim, because it seems like the trim, the plastic pieces are getting in the way of pad placement. So maybe someone out there will 3D print better, you know, side trim to give some extra space for pads, but to me that's very minor. The performance is perfect, it's good enough, and the construction, I've had riders that are much better than me wreck the wheel, you know, off-road and jumping and stuff, and the wheel held up pretty good, so I'm not worried about that. So who knows? Who knows what the future has in store for me? It could be, it's either going to be an F18 or a Lynx S at this point, unless something else comes out better. But that's still up for debate.